Hey guys, welcome back to another math lesson with HKM Math and Science. This video is about like terms, and the learning intentions for this lesson is to learn how to identify like terms and simplify algebraic expressions. And by the end of this lesson, you guys should all know what like terms are, be able to identify like terms with an expression, and finally be able to simplify expressions by combining like terms. Let's just pause the video here and take a couple of minutes to write these down. Alright, so let's start off with the first success criteria and find out what like terms are. So like terms are terms containing exactly the same pronumerals, and they are not always in the same order. So I've got a few examples below here. 5ab and 3ab, there shouldn't be a space there, sorry about that, are like terms. 4a and 7b are not like terms because they have different pronumerals. And 2acb and 4bac are like terms because they have the same pronumerals. If you order them nicely, it will just be the same as 2abc and 4bac. Because remember, that just means 2 times a times b times c, and it doesn't matter in multiplication which way you write it. 2 times a times b times c, exactly the same as 2 times c times a times b. The next key point is that like terms can be combined within an expression to create a simpler expression that is equivalent. So 5ab plus 3ab, these two can be simplified to become 8ab. In this case, we have 2acb and 4bac. If we had a plus sign in between those, like that, we could simplify it to become 6abc. Same with this one, that could be simplified if there was a plus sign to become 8ab. And finally, if two terms are not like terms, such as 4x and 5y, they can still be added together to get an expression like 4x plus 5y, but the expression cannot be simplified further because we cannot combine the terms because they are not like. Alright, so let's have a go at a couple of example questions. This question asks us to classify the following pairs as like terms or not like terms. So pretty simple. For like, I'll just write L. If it's not like, I'll write NL. So 3x and 2x, they are like. 3ab and 3b, they are not like. 2ab and 5ba, they are like because they both have 1a and 1b. So that's L. 4k and k, this one is also like because there's only the pronumeral k. Let's say if it was 4k plus k, that will give you 5k. Next one, 2a and 4ab. These are not like because this one does not have a b whilst this one does. And 7ab and 9aba, you may think this one is like because they both have a and b, but if you simplify that, that will be 9a squared and b and 7ab because that's 9 times a times b times a. If you combine them, that becomes a squared. If it's got a squared on top of the pronumeral, they are not like, they are considered different pronumerals. So in this case, this one will be NL as well. Alright, now it's your turn. Let's pause the video here and have a go at these questions by yourself and just unpause them when you're ready to go through them with me. Alright, so let's quickly go through these ones. 4x and 3y, they are not like because they have different letters or pronumerals. 7a and 9a, they are like. 3xy and 4xyx, once again, this is not like because there are two pairs of x on this side whilst there's only one here. 4j and j, this is like. 8bc, 9cb, this is like as well. And 9pq and 10p, this is also not like. Give yourself a tick for each one you got correct, and just ask your teacher if you are confused at any point. Alright, now moving on to the next set of questions. Let's simplify the following by collecting the like terms. So the first step is to identify what is the like term. So in this case, the b's will be the like term, so we can simplify that to become 10b plus 2, or you could write 2 plus 10b, either way is fine. Next one, 12d minus 4d plus d. So I'll do 12d minus 4d first. That gives me 8d plus d. And we can add that once more. That becomes 9d. Alright, now moving on to the next question. We have 5 plus 12a plus 4b minus 2. You may have noticed there aren't any like terms within the pronumerals, but we can simplify the numbers. So we can do, let's rearrange that. I'll bring the 5 and the 2 together. So 5, remember we need to bring that sign across as well. Be 5 minus 2 plus 12a plus 4b. That gives you 3 plus 12a plus 4b. Moving on to the next one, we have 13a plus 8b plus 2a minus 5b minus 4a. So to make it look a bit nicer, I'm going to collect all of the like terms first. So 13a, always move the sign in front of the pronumeral as well. Or the expression plus 2a minus 4a. So we've used that, and that, just crossing it out so we don't get confused. And we have plus 8b and minus 5b left, and I'll just cross them out to finish it off. Now we have 13a plus 2a, that gives me 15a minus 4a, plus I'll do 8b minus 5b whilst we're here, that gives me 3b, and 15 minus 4, that gives me 9a plus 3b. And the last one, we have 12uv plus 7v minus 3vu plus 3v. I'll start off by collecting the like terms again. 12uv minus 3uv plus 7, I'll just cross out the ones we've used, plus 7v plus 3v there. So let's start off by doing 12uv minus 3v, that gives me 9uv plus, over here 7v plus 3v, that gives me 10v. Alright, now once again, this is your turn. Just pause the video here and have a go at these by yourself, and just unpause them when you're ready to go through them with me. Alright, so starting with question A, we have 3a plus 4 plus 12a. I'm just going to collect the like terms first. That gives me 15a on this side plus 4. That's it for that question. Give yourself a tick if you got that correct. Next we have 10q plus 3q minus 9q. That gives me 13q minus 9q. And 13 minus 9, that gives me 4q. Give yourself a tick if you got that one correct as well. Alright, now moving on to the next one, we have 4x plus 13y plus 2x plus 3. Start off by collecting the like terms again. Cross off the ones we use. Plus 13y plus 3. 4x plus 2x gives us 6x plus 13y plus 3. Give yourself a tick if you got that one correct. 9a plus 4b minus 3a minus 3b plus a. Once again, start off by collecting the like terms so we don't get confused. That's the 9a there, that's the minus 3a there, plus a, cross that off, plus 4b minus 3b. That gives me, let's just do it all at once. 9 minus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so we have 7a plus b there. Give yourself a tick if you got that one correct. And the last one, 10uv plus 3u minus 2vu plus 7u plus 2v. This might look pretty long, but let's have a go at it. That gives me 10uv minus, this is a like term, 2, I'm just going to write it 2uv instead of vu. Get rid of the ones that we've used, plus 3u plus 7u plus 2v. So 10uv minus 2uv, that gives me 8uv plus 10u plus 2v. Give yourself a tick if you got that one correct as well. Alright, now that brings us to the end of this lesson. Hopefully you guys did learn something from this video, and hopefully by now you guys are familiar with what like terms are. You guys are able to identify like terms within an expression, and you guys can simplify expressions by combining like terms. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all back online.